Web3.tv.
Hello and welcome to Web3 TV. I'm Lisa Amnegard, and today we're at Token 2049 here in Dubai. Joining me right now is Konstantin, CVDO of Paybis. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you as well.
So how's the day been so far? It's been so busy here. How's it been going?
Yeah, the day is busy. The event is crowded, as you can see, like so many people there. And I mean, every token I visit, I think it's more and more people are coming actually. But the space is the same. You know?
Yeah.
So it's becoming more and more crowded every year.
Is this your first time attending a Token 2049 event?
No, it's like fourth time already.
Okay, perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Every year, more and more people. Sometimes you go into the corridor and it's like takes you 10 minutes to go from one side to another side of the whole event. So more and more people are coming every year.
It's exciting. Well, I'm really interested to know a little bit more about what you are doing at Paybis right now. For those unfamiliar, what kind of solution are you offering for global payment solutions?
Yeah. So basically, Paybis is a pretty established company. We're already 11 years on the market. We have several products, B2B products that we are offering to our customers here at Token. I will start with the first one, right? So the first one, our main B2B product is a retail on-ramp and off-ramp. So the use case is very simple. Any crypto wallet, centralized exchange, any DeFi project, every project wants to have their users to be able to buy crypto or sell crypto with the fiat, like with Apple Pay, with the credit card, with Google Pay, Revolut, and so on. So the main goal is, of course, the crypto adoption here, right? So people from Web2, the first-time buyers, they want to get into crypto space. To get into crypto space, you need to buy your first Ethereum, your first stablecoin, and so on. So we enable all the crypto and Web3 projects out there to give this functionality to their customers. So, these days, every crypto wallet has a buy button. So we are one of the solution providers which can enable the wallets to actually sell crypto to their customers and, generate additional revenue. So it's not only for user adoption, but also for the businesses to generate additional revenue from their main application or main app or dApp that they are building. Then we do the same for corporate customers. So we not only enable retail customers, let's say, to buy from on your platform, but we also enable corporate customers, right? So it means, for example, a lot of wallets these days are building the institutional version of their wallets, right? Because usually we're used to know, like, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, all these guys, they mainly provide services to the retail customers. But there are more and more companies that are trying to use crypto as a medium of payment, which we're going to talk a bit later about. So we help these companies also to start working with institutional clients and not only with retail, which is a completely different game. And then there are a few other products that we have on the table as well. We help, let's say, Web2 companies accept crypto payments, right? Which also increases a little bit the adoption. And then we also help other Web2 businesses to do payouts in crypto to their user base. A good example is affiliate networks, right? They need to pay out to affiliates who bring traffic to their platform. So they use our solution to do exactly that.
So you do so many different things. So you have a B2C side, B2B
Exactly.
side, and also people can get paid in crypto.
Exactly. And we have our own B2B and B2C product. So on Apple Store, you can download the Paybis wallet as an individual or as a company and simply buy crypto with like Apple Pay, for example, or with a bank transfer for investment, and keep your, let's say, Bitcoin in your wallet with us, and maybe in 5 years you can sell it and get money back to your bank account.
And you guys are doing so many different products and kind of bridging the Web2 world with the Web3 world. But in your opinion, what do you think it will take for crypto to become more in the mainstream, or using these types of crypto payments in the global payments sector?
You know what? It's already happening, right? Because remember, like, situation 5 years ago, for example, the regulation was just starting, right? A lot of people, let's say, retail customers, they still treated Bitcoin and all the crypto like some kind of shady internet money. Not very sure. I don't understand it. I would better buy stocks of Tesla, for example, or Apple. Now, for example, what you see is happening that since crypto has become so much regulated and a lot of institutional, let's say, investors and funds are getting into crypto, especially in the US with the launch of ETFs, normal people also understand, okay, Bitcoin is probably not just some fake internet money, right? But it's a real deal. And they diversify their investment portfolio using Bitcoin as well. Like if you talk to any, let's say, advisor, like investment advisor, most of them will tell you keep 10% of your wealth in Bitcoin. Even governments, right, are now talking about reserves in Bitcoin, right?
Exactly.
So this is already happening. The adoption is already happening. Of course, we need to, bring it to the masses. And this is what we exactly are doing, right? We're trying to help people around the world to get their first step into Bitcoin. Because if you talk to your friends, many of them say, yeah, I heard about Bitcoin, but I mean, it's too complex. I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, they don't want to take that step to actually maybe physically
And we're
buy
trying
it.
to make this step as simple as possible. So it's like buying something on Apple Store, right, with Apple Pay. To get your first Bitcoin, it should be as simple as buying something in any application that you have on your mobile phone. Just double click and you get your first Bitcoin.
Yeah, yeah. And when your vision, how do you, like, what would you like to see?
My vision right now is that, let's take this answer in two parts, right? Let's say Web3 world, right? Web3 world is very focused on crypto, let's say, enthusiasts, right? If you look at DeFi projects, for example, they mainly focus on those guys who already understand DeFi, who already understand staking, lending, swapping, bridging, right? They don't really focus on those guys who are outside the Web3 world. For them, these are all new words. They don't understand what does it mean. So my vision is, and this is what we're trying to do here on the conference and talking to all these DeFi projects, is that we give them a solution which can help them bridge the gap between Web2 guys and Web3. So for example, take any staking protocol, which gives you like 10% API for a stablecoin, for example. In classical traditional finance, you would go to your bank, put your euros on your account, and they will give you maybe 2 or 3% per year. So let's say the lending protocols or staking protocols can now advertise to Web2 guys and say, instead of keeping your money with your bank for 2%, keep your money in crypto for 10%, and it's as secure and safe as we're keeping you as your bank. Maybe even more secure, because you're in control, especially if it's a non-custodial provider.
Yeah, and also
so
blockchain technology.
This is my vision is that every Web3 project out there, every DeFi project out there in 5 years will have a solution like ours that will help them get also the Web2 users on board.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's definitely is becoming more mainstream, especially in the last year or since Trump became president in the U.S. But you're from Riga,
yeah,
and we're here in Dubai. So what are your thoughts on the landscape here in Dubai when it comes to crypto and blockchain technology?
I mean, Dubai is developing very fast, right? And they are bringing a lot of talents, a lot of companies. They also do the crypto regulation here, similar to what Europe is doing, to what US is starting to do. So, of course, Dubai is like in between, Europe and Asia, right? And a lot of people meet in the middle, so to say. So I think in Dubai, it's just starting. I heard during this week that Dubai is built for 47%. The overall plan for Dubai to build, in terms of infrastructure, is still half done. Still, a lot of constructions is going on, a lot of new developments. In terms of population, the goal of Dubai is to get to 60 million. Now it's about 20, right? So I think we are, and then crypto adoption in Dubai, maybe my subjective opinion that it's around 10%. Still, you cannot do a lot with crypto here. Like there are very few exchanges, very few DC providers, strict regulation, right? I think in 5 years, the regulators here, VARA, for example, they will catch up. They will allow more companies. I heard today from one of the consultants here that there are like about 5,000 applications at VARA. I mean, it's crazy. So many companies wanted to get here. And we are as well planning to get a license here as well. So I think in Dubai it's just starting, and it will also help to bridge, let's say, the Asian world with European and North America, because it's somehow in between all the regions.
Yeah, definitely. It's a melting pot of different people from different countries and everything. If anyone wants to find out more about Paybis, how can they find you?
It's very simple, paybis.com. Right, so this is the name of the company. You can access us through the web. You can access us through the mobile application stores like Google Store, Apple Store. And if you want to start with, our main application is for retail. So if you want to start your journey in crypto, this is our main goal, to help you make it as simple as possible.
Yeah, very user-friendly.
It's very user-friendly.
People should check it out.
It's not so complex as like Binance or other exchanges, which are more targeting advanced users who want to trade. Our target is, let's say, your friend who has never had any Bitcoin, and you should tell them, like, try to get your first Bitcoin with Paybis, and they should be able to manage to do it like in 5 minutes. That's our goal.
Really, that's
Yeah.
that simple.
That's
Yeah,
that's the goal. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you very much.
And I'll be bringing you more interviews. My name is Lisa Amnegard, and you're watching Web3 TV.